We are live.
Hey.
Hey, Daggers.
Daggers is first. Alice, cool gamer.
Extra big hugs to you, Daggers. Hey, Alice. Extra big hugs to you. Hey, cool gamer. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's so good to see y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. We got 1 minute to 4:20. Right off the bat. You ready?
Of course not.
Well,
damn it.
Oh, dude. Oh. What's everybody joking on if you're joking along with us? Happy 420.
Cheers.
Cheers. Holy shit balls.
So I had the task of cleaning 10 glass pipes. 3 of them were mine, the rest were my brother-in-law's, and honestly, I don't think he ever cleaned these fucking things.
Oh, damn.
Because the glass bowl comes in and you pack it here. Well,
Yeah.
The pocket underneath was filled to the top.
Yeah.
You couldn't move it.
I've got a neighbor that I'm always the only one that cleans. She never cleans hers. And she gets them to the point where you can't even smoke out of them. There's no airflow. And then she wonders why she can't smoke out of it. And she keeps burning her fingers.
The lip
Yep.
had a 1/4 inch of resin on it. I was like, dude. So I had water with Dawn dish detergent, a Tide pod, and I used a Cascade pod, and it just melted away.
Yep.
I soaked it overnight after I scrubbed a bunch, and then it still took me about an hour and a half. But
yeah, that's the way you got to do it when they're that packed.
Alice, yes. So now they're all dry, and I said, "Did you know that these were clear, translucent?" And he's like, "No."
Damn.
Yeah, they were fucking bad. Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah, I hear you, Nicole. Lady Wolverine.
See ya. What you doing? How are you doing?
Nicole, I usually did the same, but these were so freaking bad. And the 420 juice, not even close. Won't touch it.
Hey, Lady Wolverine.
Daggers, that sounds really good. I actually, no biscuits, but I did the Spam and eggs when I was up in Vermont.
And Nicole, we understand when we miss you too. We're glad you're here.
We've been saying hi on Nicole. What did I see you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Tana, I didn't send you the photo. We were sitting around yesterday, and former Patriot guard Joe Andruzzi stopped by, brought pies to the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like, I heard a voice, and I'm like, who's that? And I walked out, and I turned and looked. He's like, hey, I'm Joe. And I look at my brother, and I'm like, that's Andruzzi. And he just started laughing, and he gave me a fist pump, and I'm not lying. His fist.
Yeah.
It was just massive. I just started laughing.
That's hilarious.
His Joe Andruzzi Foundation. They help out families and people with patients with cancer and stuff like that.
Oh, well, that's cool. That's nice that they're doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
And then what the hell did I do today? I went out, picked up some groceries, and dropped it off at my buddy's house. And I came home, and furniture was all turned around in this living room, the sunken living room here. Vacuums are going. Laura's throwing toys out. I'm like, what is going on? She's like, oh, we're making space for the Christmas tree. I said, let's get through Turkey Day first, but
Right.
there's no stopping her. She looked and she's like, you know what? I want you to bring a 6-foot table and clear all the shelves off in the kitchen. I was like, time out. For what? Well, so you have enough space to prep. I was like, you're in the mood to clean and reorganize? Not me. And I went and took a nap.
Yeah, it's so good to see you too, Daggers. It's good to see everybody. And we understand, things happen. Sometimes people miss seeing us here and there, but we think about you and we miss you, and we're always happy to see you when you do come. So extra big group hugs to everybody.
Lady Wolverine, what are you up to?
I just realized my bottom denture when I took my drink is floating.
Have you seen that commercial for? Oh God, I think it's Idaho potatoes. If you haven't yet, it's a quick one, and I just sat there, my jaw dropped. I'm like, what the fuck? It was quick. I almost missed it. I don't remember the whole plot. All I remember is it was a quick one, and towards the end, an old guy took his dentures out, stuffed them into mashed potatoes, but it was like his granddaughter's mashed potatoes, and she just screamed, and the commercial was over. I was like,
yeah.
Goofy.
I need to put some more adhesive on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I don't want to be in the middle of a choke and have it go flying. That's all I'm saying. I'll be right back.
Yep. I hear you, lady. I hear you. So I put a trail cam in the backyard to see what's coming in here for deer and stuff, and I got some good-sized bucks coming in too. But the problem is most of the time it's after sundown. So before that, there's 2 bucks, good-sized ones, and then there's got to be 12 to 13 does that are with them. They push the does out during the sunlight, but they don't come out until after dark. So I don't think I'll be shooting any of those. I think I'll just be waiting this season. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's prepping for Thanksgiving.
I'm not.
I haven't started. It'll be quick. We in Tana. I know I told you it's supposed to be just the 4 of us. And I said it's odd because you usually have at least 20 people. Since yesterday, it went from the 4 of us to 15.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we went back out. Now we have a 21-pound turkey, and I think the other one's a 15.
It's just going to be me and the cat, so yeah. I'm not doing
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, man. I still haven't heard back from the dealership about my car. But whatever. I'm sure they're moving as quick as they can because they don't want me to. I got a brand new car.
Yeah.
They don't. I got it with, I think there was 2,000 miles on it, and there's
Hey,
about
Twin.
three now. Twin, how you, lady? Just chilling.
Yeah. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Just hanging out at home. Yeah, same thing I'm going to be doing. It's just going to be me and the cats, and I'll probably live stream. DK, I don't know if you're going to be available or not.
I will be.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Daggers. My mother's cat looks almost the same as Dagger's cat, but so I was just.
Yeah.
I was walking by. I took a nap on the couch, so I had my pillow on the couch and a little throw blanket. And this is what I. So I'll zoom in.
I'll put you on solo.
As I walked by, this is what I caught. I was like, you. Chilling on the pillow.
Yep.
Freak, super busy, Twin. I need to get busier. My first day back to work was yesterday.
Yeah, how did it go?
It was 20 minutes.
Excuse me. You only there 20 minutes?
That was with a conversation, too. That was it. I was like, that's it? Yeah. So
when's your next day?
Saturday. Yes, Saturday. I'm going in at 11 in the morning, so I don't know when I'll be out. I'm sure it's not going to be that late.
She says, oh, shit, looks like Rascal. Yep.
It does. She's
a bigger version of Rascal.
She's tiny, but she's got a gut. Oof.
Yeah, but Dagger's cat Rascal is a munchkin.
Yeah. So
their feet are like that long.
He's so friggin' cute watching him run. What am I for Thanksgiving? Everyone's coming here. And what am I doing? I'm not going back to. I'm going back to a kitchen, but in a grocery store, where it's nothing. It's a joke, and it's right down the street. The pay isn't the best, but
better than that.
A fat lowrider. Yeah, the pay is better than nothing because money keeps coming out of the account and nothing's going in.
Yeah, that's not good.
But yeah, they hired me and they're like, what part of the store do you want to work in? I'm like, I don't freaking care. They're like, well, with your experience, would you mind going to the kitchen? And I said, no, not at all. Making the rotisserie chickens and shit like that. I was like, I don't care what I do.
I'm surprised they didn't put you in the bakery.
They I put down produce just to put something down. And he said, we need help in the deli where they do all the food, make all the food and shit like that. Motor. And so I said, you know what? Train me in all the departments. I don't care what I do. You have to keep me busy anyway, so I don't get bored. Motor, what a freaking game that was.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm sitting here looking for my fucking torch.
Motor, that game. I was my brother-in-law just right before the game started. He's like, let's go for a beer. So we went down to the pub down the street and we're watching it. And I'm like, what is going on? And that's why I was sitting there belly up drinking a beer. And I messaged you. I'm like, what the fuck's happening here? And I got back and got busy. And I cut. What?
I'm talking to myself. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I didn't even pay attention to it after that. I got running around at home. And when you messaged back with a comeback, I'm like, what? What did I miss? And I watched the highlights. I was like, oh. You know what? They're an awesome team. They really are. They're 8-2 now. Come on.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck my torch went.
No, what happened?
What
was the final score of the Kansas City
It's always right fucking here, so I don't understand. Oh, there it is. Spotted it.
Motor. I like it. Puts a smile on my face, but I don't fucking care about Philly.
21-17.
That's Philly over KC. The hell, KC. Mahomes is good, but them.
So, the 20 is that the Lions?
No, that was
It says
the Eagles
insane ending. Go Lions. So
they came back there. What were they behind? 7 points or 5 points or something like that. They ended up winning by 5.
That's what I just asked you. Was it the Lions that won?
Oh yeah, I thought you meant the score I had shown. Yeah, the Lions won.
Twins says, "Don't worry, DK. This might just be a bridge for an even better opportunity soon." Right?
I was told don't get too comfortable because with my experience, they're not going to leave me alone. I said, yeah, right. But I don't want to be dealing with all the crap. 17 points in the last
2.5 minutes. Biggest comeback this year. Nice. That is. Oh crap!
They're a great.
That's an insane comeback.
They're a great team. They really are.
That's cool.
Yeah, Twins. So the hiring manager that I've been talking with, he might be 30. And he says they move you along real fast. But the biggest comeback this year by far. That's craziness. In that amount of time, too. So this, let me find a decent picture.
I didn't even know they could score that many points in that short a time. Oh, look at the deer.
That's one of them. One of the bucks that are hanging in the backyard.
Nice.
Where's the other one? Here's the other one. His tines are a little strange. They're still somewhat young.
They look like babies. Probably first year.
No, they're a couple years, but they need a few more years.
Yeah.
They know where I live.
Well, yeah, you're feeding them.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm not shooting over a friggin' pile of food.
No.
It's wrong. It's illegal and it's wrong.
Yeah. So what are you smoking tonight, DK?
I don't remember what I put in this. I filled it last night. I think it's that. I don't know the strain. It's the stuff I brought home from Vermont.
Oh, okay. That's right.
It's all right. Not bad.
Cheers.
Cheers. Excuse me. Crap. Yeah, so Everyone's getting sick. And I'm trying to stay away from them all. Motor, I hear you. I can't remember. I know the Patriots had some ridiculous comebacks out of, like they pulled it out of their ass. And we're all like, what just happened? But I don't care. The Lions, they're kicking ass. 8-2 is it now? 8 wins, 2 losses, something like that. They're freaking awesome. I just heard my brother-in-law was telling me someone was, one of the radio stations was talking about conspiracy, like it's who's in the Super Bowl, it's all planned out and shit like that, and how they're putting stuff together. I'm like, it kind of sounds weird.
Yeah.
The 8-2, yeah, it's freaking awesome. And I mean, I don't even know what's KC's freaking record. 9-1, you know. And yet the Lions don't even have their freaking starting quarterback. Well, they may now. They might now. First time in 60 years. Dude. No, there was, God, at least 20 years ago. It was right in the, I was saying it just as Bledsoe was leaving New England, and when Brady took over, when Bledsoe was out. And we were all talking about, what teams we want to see. And I said to my buddy, I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you, I got to see the Browns, and the Lions have got it. Detroit's got to do something. It's been forever. It's been never. And it took 20 years, but here we go. My girl, what's happening? Time.
Extra big hugs to you. Hey, Mike.
Doing great.
Extra big hugs to you.
No, time I was saying, like, back when we first got Brady, a bunch of us were talking, and I'm like, I'd love to see Cleveland do something, or Detroit. It took 20 years, but Detroit's kicking ass. I love them. Great team.
Hey, Regina.
Regina, what's happening? Yes. You know what?
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Misfit Mafia Queen.
Hi, Mafia Queen.
Browns go to the Super Bowl at least twice a day.
Twice a year.
No. Twice a day.
Browns go to the Super Bowl every year.
At least once a day, sometimes twice.
DK.
Ha! You got it.
Yeah. Is Bagel here too? Hi, Bagel.
Bagel, what's happening?
Extra big hugs to you. I didn't see Bagel sneak in, but she might have, and I just didn't see it.
I didn't see her. She might be with Regina. I need to get some more juice. I'll be right back. Where's Bagel?
Yeah, I don't see Bagel. It's okay, Regina. It's all good. Oh. No, it's all good, Regina. Uh, 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 um, I'll take that as a compliment. You calling me bagel? Extra big hugs to you, Regina. We love you. How are you doing today? Uh, what's everybody token on? If you're token along with us, and you know, well, even if you don't know, are you smoking flower, BHO, hash, doing edibles? uh, so you saw me struggling. Oh, there's my BHO. Uh, uh, um, Alpine Diesel. Oh, yum. Mm.
Blue Dream.
Oh,
Alpine
no.
Diesel.
Those are both really good. Or sound really good. I'm not sure that I've ever had the Alpine Diesel, to be honest. How is it, Alice?
Motor. I just saw the freaking commercial. Who are the Lions playing Thursday? Siberian Husky Piss Kush. Oh, flash.
It's an excellent sativa. Right on. There's my a little dab of my solid mix of BHO. Mm. No, no, no. You know, it's funny. I find myself randomly doing that. And Andrew looks at me so fucking weird when I do it.
When you looked at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, I have no idea where it comes from.
I haven't done it in a minute, though. I'll be.
That's it. I haven't either, but I don't know where that came from. Green Bay. My ass is. I just feel pushing it. It's cold.
Cheers.
Cheers, Rich.
Hey, Russ. Rich
Excuse me. New design. Ellie! I'm outside. No one can yell at me.
Yeah. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Ellie! Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. It's been a minute, Ellie. How have you been? We've missed you. You're just in time. I'm getting ready to do a
Need this.
How are you doing? I'm sorry, Wes. How are you doing? How's your evening going? And what you toking on? I hope it's something good. Cheers, y'all.
Chairs.
Tables.
I know. LTC, man. What did I do? I'm looking at the radar right now. Oh, whoa.
Oh, come on. You can do it. What?
Wait a minute.
What?
What fucking day is this? Oh, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday.
Oh, right on. Mysterious gummies. Oh, nice. Right on.
That's
Cheers.
Time. Did you look at the radar? Yes, Time knew exactly what I was looking at. I was like, wait a minute. Today is Tuesday. I'm looking at the radar and it says 6:50. Oh, no. It's too early for us here. I understand you getting snow. And I just thought about it because up in Vermont, Time, you saw the photos. It was gone the next day, but we got a couple inches. And they've been getting it since. I know you have too, but you're going to get hammered. Oh, Jesus. Time, we change over to, obviously, we'll change over to rain, but you're, you're welcome. Shit. Yeah, it is. Well, it's really not that early for us, but tonight's, they said it was only going to be like 39 degrees, but I don't know. They're showing snow.
Oh, I just Wes's wife. Extra big hugs to you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude and not say hi.
To who?
To Rich New Design, his wife, Jess.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Hi.
I didn't mean to be rude and not say hi to her, so I wanted to make a point of saying hello to her and giving her a hug as well.
I hear your Time.
You don't care if you get hammered. You've got plenty of flour to burn. That's legit. Dog's begging to go out. Oh, no problem. You need to get a new cover for your sled. That's legit. And now would be the time to do it, too.
Wait, where the hell?
A lot has happened here. You got this, but it was low. Allie, I'm so sorry, honey. Extra big hugs to you.
Ellie, I'm sorry, but keep forging on. Yeah, Time, even the ones you buy, they fit beautifully, but I don't know. I don't think they don't keep the weather out.
Ellie, I'm glad you're here. And I understand, life gets hard. It is. It's hard. And sometimes you need to unplug for a little bit to deal with it. I get it. But I'm so glad you're here. And I hope you're doing better. I'm glad you feel the love, Ellie.
Missed you.
Yeah, we have. We've missed you. So glad you're here. Oh, so okay. I'm halfway ready to make chocolate covered gummies.
Oh,
Yeah, that got your attention, didn't it?
I'm not gonna praise. I've been trying to do. I've been fighting the urge. I haven't touched candy in weeks,
Well,
but I'm gonna break.
here's what I've got in mind. Okay, and maybe I could use your input on this. Okay, so first off, let me show you what I've got. Okay.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Ellie, I spent 7 or 9 days or whatever I did up at a deer camp in Vermont, and every day was country music, morning, noon, and night. And I like country music, but it put me in a bad spot again that I just dug myself out of. So I spent a lot of time sitting up in a tree, and I sure as hell wasn't thinking about jumping out of it. But just to clear your mind. And then I tortured people with some really heavy metal alternative, just
Okay.
anything to make me smile.
So here's what I've got. I've got the tincture. This is 1,000 milligram, and it's DHC, 1,000 milligram.
All right, so
And hold on, and then I've got the 500 vanilla bean flavored CBD, THC, CBN. Okay. But here's the problem. These are both oil based. So I don't think they're going to incorporate in the Jello.
no,
No, but
not at all.
I can medicate the chocolate with it though.
Yeah, but all right. So if the entire thing is 1,000 mils, how many mils? How do you?
Oh, I'm going to put the full jar in it. You know me.
But how you can only cut the chocolate with so much oil before it won't actually grab.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
But if you just, it doesn't mean you can't. If you oil up your chocolate, because then you're gonna need more. But you know what? I was gonna say a fountain, but you can just freaking oil it up the way you need to, and take your gummies and dunk it in and do fondue. Well, fondant.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what I'm thinking. If I can get some alcohol-based cannabis tincture, I can incorporate that in with. I'm using white peach juice with Knox gelatin. And
but
so,
fuck.
what?
I don't know how alcohol and gelatin would mix, or oil. And I mean, you could probably incorporate. I don't know how much oil you get into gelatin. I have never even tried it.
Hold on, hear me out. I know the alcohol-based one will work because Jello shots.
Oh, good point. Thank you. Good freaking point. Wow. Keep on smoking. All right, so I'm just gonna say this. I know you know, but I found out the hard way, and it wasn't Mafia Queen.
Hey,
I hear you, chilly here. I found out the hard way, and actually it was only about 20 years ago or so. You don't, when you're heating up chocolate to dip strawberries or whatever, you use
Yeah.
oil. You don't put freaking water in hot chocolate.
No.
I did it and went, oh, well, and just started eating it, but it fucks you up. Mafia Queen, how are you? Good to see you.
Yes, Ellie. I was thinking about. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the vanilla, French vanilla flavor in the chocolate, or the 1,000 milligram THC in the chocolate. But here's the thing: all I got to do now is get my hands on some tincture that's alcohol based, not oil based.
What if so I don't even know what I could get around here.
Because I know I can incorporate that into this like a Jello shot. And then what I'm thinking is I'm going to infuse the Jello and I'm going to infuse the chocolate both. So it's going to be like a double whammy. Yeah.
Now I'm thinking, so say a normal box of brownie mix, 13 by 9, they'll be thin, 8 by 8, they'd be nice. But what if I doubled it up? So I get a double batch and a 13 by 9. How much? Like, I don't want, there's no one here. There's like probably 4 of us though. Probably just Scott and I. Never mind. I was going to make some medicated brownies, but the only people that'd probably eat them would be my brother-in-law and I. And
your mom might.
Yeah, we could get her to try some, but I want to make sure that it's smooth. It can't be real strong. And I don't know how, if you get 1,000 milligrams, how is that going to disperse?
Here's the thing. You've got to make sure you put it in a pan that, because the hardest part is going to be getting all of it, including the middle, to cook.
Yeah.
And so you've got to, and you can't cook it above 350. So you can only make it, because if you cook it above 350, you're going to kill whatever you're trying to medicate it with. So you can't cook it above 350. Twins like, I'll eat them.
So what's the baking temperature for a box of brownies?
Cheers to mouth, right? So
my guess would be 350. It wouldn't be hotter than 400.
No, you can't do it for 400. 400 is totally counterproductive to what you're trying to do.
No, I understand. What I was saying is, what's the temp on the box? It would be, I'm guessing it would be 350, right? 375.
Regardless of what's on the box, you cannot cook it above 350.
No, I understand, but if it's not at the temp that it's required, it could do funky things or not do.
Here's the thing. It'd be better, okay, and forgive how I'm going to phrase this because I don't know any other way to do it. But better to make them longer rather than thicker. You know what I mean? Because if they're longer rather than thicker, then
you could drop the temp. You'd want to anyways.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't affect it the way, Tana, you know what I just thought?
What?
It's all right. It's not something I would normally make, but it just came to my mind. It's called a Jello cake or a poke cake.
Yeah, I've made those.
I've done it with alcohol, but I've never done it with freaking THC.
Okay, well, here's how you can do it with that. Well, obviously you medicate the cake, and then after doing that,
the gelatin also.
Yeah, and you can medicate the Jello. And then do your whipped cream icing. Do whip, do a whipped cream buttercream.
All right, so my question still stands that you cook brownies at 375, so we
Oh,
drop the temp down to whatever we say we go to 325 to be safe. And like you said, we stretch it out. We can do a half sheet pan, make them a little thinner. That's fine.
yeah.
How much will be in each bite though?
No, so we need car for that shit because I don't know.
I don't know. I'm good with math, but I don't know how to.
DK, I get dyslexic as fuck when it comes to shit like math.
If you get 1,000 milligrams in, how much fluid is in there? There's numbers I need to know, and I could figure it out. I love that kind of math, though.
Text car. I don't have car's number, or I would text her. Oh wait, I've got her on Instagram though.
I was gonna say one of us has to have her.
I've got her on Instagram.
Ask her to say, hey, can you? We have
let me send her a text real quick.
Can you pop in real quick?
Yeah, hold on. Let me find her real quick. There she is.
My ears are ringing.
Somebody's talking about you.
Fucking time. Yeah, I only said time because I'm sending him a message now. Time. This is coming from. Allie would know. Time. I just sent you a stupid funny from whoever the hell's still up at Dare Camp. This is dumb, but I like it. All right, so 1,000 milligrams. How much? What size? How much fluid is actually there?
All right, I just sent her a text.
All right, so the container its contents holds 1,000 mils. How much actual liquid is in that? What is it yielding? What's the yield? Because we already know what the outcome's going to be. 1 ounce, 1 gram, 1 tomato, 1 can of baked beans.
Do me a favor.
Hey, you do me a favor.
Can you put that cake in the garage?
Why?
Animal.
No, it's coming up here.
What? Put it in there, please.
We're gonna trap this. We're gonna trap this poor cake in the garage with some raccoon. Alice, that's how I know it drives me nuts, and I don't. You guys know me, but that's my mind. Look at the container. Let me know how many ounces are in it. What's the fluid? How much fluid is in it? Then I can figure out when I know how many grams of active ingredient is in that. We can break it down to how much is used and how it disperses throughout the fucking know what I'm saying here. I'll be right back. I got to put this cake in the garage so no animals get to it tonight.
Okay, sorry about that. Don't cut a slice for yourself, DK. Oh, dude. No, you have to. I mean, any good cook will tell you have to taste it along the way. And of course, you have to fucking taste the end product. You know, that's just what a good cook does. Al says, "Oh my God, DK, you sound like my old math textbooks."
What was that? That's always my problem when I do any kind of funky craft, meaning making a knife, a mask, or anything like that.
If a duck can carry 3 loaves of bread uphill at a rate of 60 flip flops an hour, how many can she carry downhill in a hailstorm on a Thursday
If a
afternoon?
duck can carry 3 loaves of bread uphill, we have 60.
Oh my God.
You know, normally someone would go, huh?
Yeah. Why
Well,
do you fucking laugh?
my guess would be is at a rate of 60 clips, but she's going uphill. You got to at least at minimum double that. And in a hailstorm, assuming that there's wind at her back, you should be able to fucking throw her on a toboggan and get it down there in a quarter. Allie Patches. All right, Allie.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to send you an invite, Allie, if you want to come up. I'll send it through Instagram.
Alice.
There you go.
That when I was younger, those you know, if a train leaves Boston at this time at this house, and it was always a bullshit answer, used to piss me off. I'm like, what does anything have to do with a fucking train? I don't care what's leaving where. Just give me the numbers. It would trick me. That's why it would piss me off.
DK, Allie, I just sent you the link to join us up here on panel so DK can explain to you what he's got in mind, what he's trying to do with these brownies.
It gets complicated. Not really.
When you're trying to figure out the dosage of how big to cut the brownies and whatnot, you know. And
then above and beyond that one question, I don't know what the hell anyone else's freaking tolerance level is. That's their problem. But I can at least figure out what each portion size, depending on the size. It's all math. We can figure that out. That's really in depth. Yeah. See, I know, Alice. I have a problem. The math thing, I love that, but it's drives me insane.
See, that's the other thing I'm wondering about. When I make these gummies, do I want to use actual molds, or do I want to just make a sheet band worth and then cut them in individual squares?
All I have to do is figure out the formula. Once I understand how to work the formula, I can do this for anything. So if you get the gummy molds, which would probably be better off, so we can pinpoint exactly how much one would contain. Unlike trail mix, dried fruits and shit like that, I have no fucking clue. You're going to be guessing. I can tell you that, you know, one shaving of coconut might weigh whatever, but who fucking knows how much butter's on it?
What is the question? What do you guys need?
All right, so say we get a box of brownie mix, Duncan Hines, it doesn't matter. Normally it would say either an 8x8 or a 13x9, right? So if we say we do a 13x9, but I want them thicker, it doesn't have to be, but I double it up. We have a container. How much fluid is in the container is my question first. But the entire container, it carries 1,000 milligrams of THC. So I need to know how much fluid is in there. What is the formula to figure out what each portion size would be per brownie? And then in addition to that, it gets complicated where you bake them at 375, but we can't use that high of a temperature. So like Tana was saying, instead of doing a double batch of 13x9 pan, do a single batch. That way you can lower the temperature without, so it won't kill the THC, fuck everything up that you're trying to do.
And
It's
you
just,
cook it at a lower temp. You cook it at 350. You cook it at 375. You're gonna fucking
Hold on,
kill.
1 second. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. If you
all right,
cook,
so
that what I'm thinking is instead of doing like a regular baking, like a regular cake pan, do a bigger cake pan, like a bigger, you know.
live.
I don't know if it's live.
Is that the copper brownie dish with the slots?
With the squares. Oh, that would make it so much easier.
I've seen those.
My
Okay.
my youngest sister has one of those things.
You
All right, so
should be able to cook cannabis infused edibles within the range of 365 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Boom. I'd be
with
do it that hot though. I really would.
But that's what this
all right, so
website is
my
saying.
we can go all willy nilly and just you buy a thing of tincture and just dump it all in there. I want to know
Do you
how
have
it's
do you
first, so we can figure it out. So if someone like mom says, "Oh, I want to try one," I'm not giving her 100 milligrams, and she's going to be freaking passed out for the next 6 days or hours. Not that she's gonna, but
Alice,
with the remix coming.
I've seen those brownie things.
Yeah, it's like an 10. I think it's an 8x8 with that thing in it, right?
Yeah, you put the thing with all the different slots in it.
Yeah, so they're pre-portioned.
Yeah.
Why don't you just drag a knife through it? I know it fucks them up, but
Well, and here's the other thing. The reason why those things are nice is because everybody likes the corner piece. And on those, every one of those brownies is a corner piece. Oh, very good.
time. I know. I was just using her as an example.
Hi, Al. Welcome back.
Hi. Sorry, my internet cut out.
Yeah,
All right.
no problem.
So if how much is in the container is what I got to start with. How many fluid ounces are in that container?
How much of what is in what? Because I don't
So-
know what you're talking about.
He's
If I
talking
get a
about like
bottle of tincture that is a total of 1,000 milligrams of THC,
Okay.
how much would be in each portion of brownie? We'd have to figure out the total amount of fluid in there.
How many brownies are you wanting to make?
That's what I'm saying. What if it's a 13 by 9? I'd have to figure out the portion size. That's the formula. I don't.
Even if it turned out hella good using
extra big hex.
if Karkar were around, I would say ask her because she's very knowledgeable about these things and I am not.
I sent her a message on Instagram. I don't know.
I need Neil. That's something. Honestly, I always wanted to learn. Not that I barely ever make them, but just so I just
See,
want to know.
I haven't made a ton of edible brownie edibles
No.
like that. So I'm not
Not
really
that
the person to ask for that.
And honestly, not that I would ever. I want to know the formula. Just 1,000 divided by the number of brownies you're making. Really? So if it's 1,000, oh yeah, duh.
That's okay. I got a giggle at him earlier. When I was
Thank you, Neil.
If I get a hold of some alcohol-based tincture, I can make medicated gummies. He goes, but will that work? And I said, of course it will. Jello shots.
No, Neil, that it was so basic that I was not even fucking catching it.
It's been a fun
So are
night.
you guys having a good day so far?
Yeah,
Yeah.
doing okay.
How about you? You good?
I'm mediocre.
You look like you could use a hug.
I could.
There you go.
I love it.
Here's a big fluffy red hug.
DK, it looks like you're coming out of a hole when you do that.
Looks like Deacon's sweater giving birth to him.
Neil, exactly. As long as you incorporate it. Wow, that was. Thank you, Neil.
It's all good.
All right. So now the only question would be, everyone individual's tolerance, but that's their problem.
Who is this for? Is this for you or your sister?
No, this is literally just. It was just a thought. Tana's getting ready to make something, and I was like, "What if I? What is the formula if I did this?" And we were just talking about it.
What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on making chocolate-covered medicated gummies.
Oh, yum.
I've got the white peach juice, and I've got the gelatin. But my only problem is the tincture I've got, I can use to medicate chocolate with, but it's oil-based, so it will not work with the gummies. So I'm going to have to get my hand on some alcohol-based cannabis tincture to make the gummies with.
So now you have an oil tincture that you're like, what the fuck am I going to do with it?
Well, this is why I got the idea. Why not double down and medicate chocolate with at least one of them, if not both of them.
If you use my recipe, just replace the oil that would be in there, like the vegetable oil, with your tincture. And then whatever isn't, because you only cook that at 350.
Yeah.
So
I would have to cut this to keep it at. Oh God. So 1, 2, 3 divided by. No.
They don't have
to keep it
exactly
at 18% THC. It would be. I'd have to cut these fucking things in 55 pieces. It's just. That's 1,000 milligrams for what I want to do is way too high. I could do that, but that would be a sheet pan or a half sheet pan and make it into like chocolate bites. The neighbor's dog's chasing something through the woods.
Sorry.
Allie, I was like, is he still there? Then I saw the second one pop up.
My bad. I love the word tincture, by the way. It's so much fun. Tincture.
Sure, it is a fun word. It's funny. I do know one person that I can reach out to that possibly, because he makes his own tincture, and I'm hoping he makes it with alcohol. And if he does, I'm buying some tincture from him to make the gummies with.
So if I have a 13x9 pan, I'm a fatty, so I'm not going any smaller than, and I'm going to eat like rows of this. I'll eat the whole fucking pan, but I want a decent brownie, so we're going to go 3 across by, I'm going to guess 6 down. It is not 13x9 is not max 6 down. So we'll say with 3 by, oh God, 18 portions at 1,000 milligrams. That's going to put someone in fucking coma Thanksgiving Day.
Susie, I wish we were neighbors, because then I could not only use some of your tincture and buy it from you and make the gummies and whatnot, but I could share them with you too. That's one thing. I'm definitely with the gummies that I make. I know I'm definitely going to give some to Troy and Bagel. and I'm mostly gonna be giving them out to people that live close enough that I can, just hand them to them. But
You can't. I can't even mail shit like that, can I?
no.
Motherfuckers. Susie.
You have superpowers. Oh, dude, I would love that. Welcome back, Wes.
RSO divided by 12. 666 milligrams.
Hey Wes, cheers.
Ellie, would you like to do a toke with us?
Yes, but the toking machine is in a room that's loud, full of my friends.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Allie, if you gotta go, go.
I don't want to go. I want to hang out with you guys.
You can stay. You're not getting pushed away. Hey, Neil, 8,000 milligrams. RSO divided by 12. 8,000 milligrams divided by 12 is 0.666 milligrams. No.
No.
0.666 times 12 is a lot less than 8,000 milligrams. All right, is that a period or a
that sounds like my kind of brownie.
It sounds like good night. Yeah, I know time. I'm a lightweight anyways.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Jibbles.
Oh.
We had Neil up here on panel, and Dinky and I both said cheers, and Neil came out tables, and we both fucking died laughing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Cheers, tables. I love it.
So, that's a shitload though. 600. There you go. That's the numbers right there now. My God.
Oh, I'm saving this one.
That's
I've already thumbed up this video. Apparently, I've already seen this video. I'm saving it. Okay, hold on. I've already got it saved too. What the fuck? Ellie, great minds fucking think alike. Thank you. I totally forgot about that video.
Allie.
Hey, Enforcer.
Allie, we weren't ignoring you. Where'd you go? Enforcer.
Extra big ups to you, Enforcer. What happened to Allie?
All right, Neil. So 666.666.7 milligrams per brownie. That's fucking comatose time, man.
Yeah, it is.
I ate two. Neil, you must have been like, good night. Allie.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Neil, that's fucking craziness.
Another invite, Allie. StreamYard, quit being a bitch.
But you know what? Don't force her. If she doesn't want to hang out, that's cool.
No, if she wants to hang out, she's welcome to. I just want to make sure she knows she's got that option. And, that's why her link. Obviously, she's not obligated to.
I know, Neil. I am not human.
Not for Neil. Yeah. See that?
Dude, I split a 60 milligram cookie. It was a long time ago, and it was too much. So I had like 30 milligrams in me. I'm a lightweight though. It was way too much for me. It was fun. I didn't like trying to drive a Mustang home.
It reminds me of the first time my son tried my edibles. And I told him, don't eat more than 4 pieces. Did he listen? No.
Each piece of that freaking shredded, you guys know when I say shredded coconut, you know, little shavings, the shred, you can toast in the oven, you torch them or whatever. Excuse me, you couldn't see it because it was loaded in butter. And I did listen somewhat. So I took a bunch of butter off, but it didn't. I mean, I knew I was eating honestly, I was like, I just want to make sure I get somewhere with this. I had a tiny little 3-finger pinch of coconut, a couple freaking raisins or cranberries, and then half of it was either, I think it was mango. And I just looked at the camera and said, I gotta go. I went upstairs, laid in bed, put my foot on the floor, and tried to stop the spinning. I felt like I was in high school drinking. Time, they just changed their language. Remember, half hour ago, I said they're calling for snow here, but not at this temp. I don't see it happen. Now they're saying it's going to be a mix, which, of course. But are they giving you an amount? Because, sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but
I love how he says, I don't mean to laugh, but I'm going to laugh.
it's every year. He's just like, you suck. I'm like, or I get buried and he misses it, and he's like, ah.
You used to be a raging drunk. You know how they have all buzz.
Susie, you get your hair chopped.
You know, starts to spin. I just hold on tight, keep going. Yep, I hear that. You got your hair chopped.
I got a haircut yesterday.
How much did you cut? How long was it? How much did you cut?
Neil, it's rough though. I hadn't felt that since high school. Someone had hit me. It was a while ago too, like 5 years ago. Tanner, when was that? 3, 4, 5 years ago.
It's been a while. Yeah.
But it had been so long, Neil, since I was that motion sick. You can't even, like, out on a boat when it's really bad, I'll get sick. Not like that. This is high school years. The world spins. It sucks. And especially watching one of your cats with the same problem and you can't do anything for it.
DK fucking calls me.
What do I do?
Oh my
I
God.
felt so bad. This fucking thing was a mess.
He's all panicked. His cat got into he had knocked the lid off of his grinder.
It was my stuff too. High THC. It was really good.
And he had just grinded a bunch of shit, but hadn't emptied out the thing. So it was loaded. And the cat knocked the lid off the grinder, ate everything it could inside the grinder, and DK walks in and the cat's got fucking
it was all over him, and he was a big cat, and he was a mess.
Just like spun. And he FaceTimes me, and he goes,
I didn't know what to do. That's lady was here, and she's laughing, going, I got it. I'm like, yeah, you got it. I just had to talk to Tanner. I was like, what? And you're like, what? Where is he? I said, she's got him upstairs, and she's laid there with him for hours.
That's the only thing you could do
fucked.
with it.
He was fucked. I felt so bad because I know you remember this. He ate so much of it. And I didn't think it could affect you, but he ate a lot. I mean, I can show you my grind. It's a nice one. It was fucking loaded. And when I took the bottom off to see, because it was screwed on, thank God. He didn't get to the keef, but it was moist in spots. I was like, that's not going in with everything else. So.
First he said 4 and then got 6 inches chopped off. Oh, wow. That's a lot of 6 inches. That's a lot of hair.
Time I hear you. And
oh, that's cool.
He was a big cat, but he's a wuss. He ate a lot. He ate more than I would. And you know it didn't take him all day. He ate a lot more than we would normally smoke in that amount of time.
Yeah. I hear you, Susie. I buy this. My hair is naturally curly too. And I need to buy some more of this, but I buy
Your hair?
no argan oil.
For your hair?
Yeah,
My hair's kind of straight.
you don't have any fucking hair.
When I let it grow, it does whatever I want it to do. Literally. Actually, it doesn't do anything I want it to do.
That is good. So I paid $53 for this jug.
What is it?
It's argan oil.
For your hair. What does it do?
It's for your hair.
So why can't we talked about bleach the other night. Why can't you use mineral oil?
Well, the thing about with argan oil, especially when you do as much to your hair as I do, it helps keep it healthy.
I was going to ask, what is it, like a supplement for your hair?
Yeah, what I do is like this right here is enough for one, maybe two more oil treatments. I need this jug lasted me 5 years.
It would last me a lifetime.
Well, of course it would.
I bought that bottle of freaking conditioner.
Yeah.
And I got the monster bottle. And I'm not even in. There might be this much gone from it. But I only use it on my beard. And
I just got conditioner too. You're going to giggle.
Penny, is it okay to put the turkeys in the blue?
yes, they have to go in.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I can't lift that heavy one.
Just leave it. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
DK.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one I have.
Yeah.
That
I just bought it today.
I bought mine over a year ago, and there's only like this much missing. Twin. Whoop.
You did get her to straighten it. All right on. Right on.
Oh.
Let's do it, Toke. Cheers.
Cheers. Heartburn.
Dum dum dum. Sorry.
I gotta get it. That sounds. I'll be right back.
Ooh, giggity. Absolutely, Regina. Let's take another hit. Ugh. I'll do the pin this time. Cheers. Oh, giggity. Regina, this is the one you gave me. It tastes like strawberry. Let me do that again.
Oh, I walk in. Laura's watching Cops. It's in Boston, and I look at the cops and the people. I'm like, "What year is this?" It's like 96. I'm like, "Yeah, Hazard Smurf."
Hey, Hazard. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. MGL.
Hey, Tina.
What do you mean by MGL, Regina? Hi, Tina. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Just loaded some candy, now reward time joints. Oh, right on. Right on. Y'all, if you don't already know, Hazard Smurf makes freeze dried treats.
He has his own, I get candy shop basically, but it's more than candy.
And if you scan the QR code up in the upper right corner and use code 1stoner3cats20, you get 20% off. He sent me and DK both boxes, and oh my god, they are so good. The Skittles are hands down my favorite.
I can't Hazard, if you're out there, I can't remember the name of them. I'll go. I think I might have the empty pack, but I believe there were squares of taffy. You're doing Twix right now, Milky Way. The Charleston chews were good.
Yeah.
All of them.
Virginia, I'm not sure what the milligram is on it.
Of what?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a good one. You mean on the pen? I'm not sure what the milligram is on it. Salt water taffy. Yeah, that was a good one too.
There were different colors, little squares.
Those were the taffy ones, I believe.
They were freaking good.
Yeah.
Bit of honey.
Yep.
Twinkies. Oh, the lemon heads were friggin' sick. Skittles are awesome. The sour Skittles. Oh. Saltwater taffy. Oh.
Cotton candy. Yeah. Maple bacon. Yeah, the one you sent me was hot cocoa.
Maple bacon.
That sounds so fucking good. Yum. Maple bacon. Yum.
I'm stoned. I brought a little up to deer camp. I didn't share much. Sorry. No, I did. But Twix sounds good.
Yeah, it does. I can show you guys what all he's got. Hold on. So,
What's up?
What all he's got right now? Skittles, the caramel apple pops, dried nerd gummies, dried Laffy Taffy, yum. Gummy worms, sour Skittles, mini Starburst, lemon heads, milk duds. Oh my god, yum.
The lemon heads. I love that soury. So good.
Big hunk, bit of honey.
Bit of honeys were good.
Charleston chew.
Awesome.
Taffy clouds, galactic clouds, high
What is the galactic clouds? What is that? Because I got those too. Is that the saltwater taffy hazard?
It could be.
They were all so
Yeah,
good.
and there's the Twinkie.
The Twinkie, that was crazy.
And he also does like strawberries and stuff too.
The galactic clouds were airheads.
Yeah.
I see the sour. That's why I liked it. You know what? I went to the grocery store the other day and excuse me. Not huge in ice cream. I like it, but I'd rather like an ice. So I get the popsicles. What did I just grab? Because they were right there in front. Is the Sour Patch Kids Pops.
Right on.
And
Thank you.
Sour Patch Kids Pops. They're not bad.
Yeah.
Freeze jet. Yeah. How do you do that? Just super freeze. It's super freeze.
The Hazard Smurf is the one that does the Druid Galactic Treats.
Yeah.
His QR code is up in the upper right hand corner, and if you scan it, it'll take you right to his website.
And his prices are great, anyways.
Yeah.
For what you get, I mean, I'm telling you, I love it. So you get the things, shrimp flavored Lay's. Alice, have you seen some? Alice, you know what? I have to start sending you because I got a buddy. I got a buddy in he's in Florida. All the funky flavored chips and stuff like that. We'll send photos back and forth. My ex will send me. Mary will send me just some. I don't know where the hell she finds it. Weird ass flavored chips. I mean, I don't know. I'll look and I'll send you some photos. But some of the ideas that are out there are crazy. I picked up some Morehead gummies, strawberry flavored cream sodas. I love that stuff.
Yum.
-70. Yes, has it. It's a when I was in culinary school and pastries for certain items, like we'd make stuff out of marzipan or just a rose or something like that, something that we wanted to preserve, and you have to freeze it quick before it would just like a buttercream or something would just melt down and in the super freeze. But it wasn't a massive machine, but I forget it has to be the same things you're using.
Eggo flavored Pop-Tarts. Oh wow.
That's crazy. I got some stuff. Under vacuum. See, that makes sense. How it's all right. No.
Hazard says no, his does more. No.
Yeah. I was the last time I used one in culinary school, that was
Hazard
1990. Right?
I'm in the process of I'm going to be making medicated chocolate covered gummies. Hopefully soon. And I need to know how to get some to you because I know you're in Seattle, right? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making gummies out of white peach juice, and I'm going to be medicating the gummies, and then I'm going to be dipping them in. I'm going to medicate some chocolate, and yeah. So the return address is on the box. Dude, I don't think I still have the box. Fuck the deck. Hazard, do you have my email? I I'll send you a message. Do you have my email, or do I have your email? We got to figure it out because I want to get some to you. Oh my God. I'm not a fan of mustard. I would hate those. Too big to look right. Oh, no problem. No problem. Worst comes to worst, I'll get a hold of you through your company. Oh, I've got you on Facebook. Yeah, I can do it that way. I've got you on Facebook.
Wow.
Oh,
Did not expect to see that. Never
What?
mind with this shit.
oh.
I keep hearing,
What are you hearing? Hi. Oh, look who came to say hi. Hi.
I don't know, something's running around.
Do you have your spotlight on or no?
No. It honestly sounds like scratchy feet put on like on the roof or going through stone or on concrete or blacktop or something, and there's nothing out here that I see. There's not anything in the edge of the woods. Maybe I'm just stoned. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go and pee off the porch. I'll be right back.
All right. Watch out for deer. Let's do a toke. I should put some fucking catnip out for the kitties. I really should. I gotta remember where I put the catnip. I think I know where it is, but I'm not positive. Ugh. Oh man, we totally fucking missed 420. We got the first one, but we missed the second one. What the hell, time? Some cryptid up on the roof stock in DK, right? Making sure he doesn't shoot Bambi once.
I know, Neil. It is funny because I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it was almost 30 minutes ago.
I know, sorry.
Cheers.
Oh, crap. Time. What time is it? Time. See, you can't. There's no way in hell, dude. There's no way in hell it's gonna snow here. You can feel the temp dropped a little bit. The sky is snow white, but Hazard, always awesome to talk. Back to work.
Okay, Hazard, thanks for being here.
It says the Weather Channel's saying it's.
Right next to you. Take care, be blessed, stay lifted, stay safe. We love you. Thank you for being here. Oh,
The blue is snow.
oh shit.
Yeah, but
That's a lot of fucking snow.
hold on. The change is over for me. Which I don't care either way. I don't have my car anyway, so fuck it. I want my car back. Yeah, time. Get a hold of Hazard. Hey, Hazard. If I don't talk to you, happy Thanksgiving. Susie, you get 23. It's still. I think it's too warm. We're saying 38, and that's saying 38. So. The radar says I'm in snow right now. And it ain't doing shit. But it's cold. You made it short. Yeah, last week when I was up in Vermont, we get a few inches. I did a couple of videos. What the fuck? No, it could be leaves I'm hearing, I guess. Thanksgiving. Whoa. Tana.
Yeah.
I'm never eating an edible again. I watched an entire movie on mute and started crying because I thought I was deaf.
And holy shitballs. Ugh. That one kicked my ass just a little bit. Ugh.
Alice.
Holy shitballs. Ugh.
Alice, I'm right there with you. Just thankful. Thankful for still being around.
I may not have much, but I'm very grateful for what I do have. You know, I've got a lot more than some people have.
You know what?
I've got a roof over my head. I've got food. I've got a warm bed. I've got friends. I've got family. I've got a lot to be grateful for.
They just went live.
Let's go rate them.
I just got to say, listen,
What?
the way I don't say it, I don't think I say it enough, and everyone has their own opinions on it, but don't hold grudges. Life's too short.
Yeah, for real.
You hold it, but it's got to go away eventually. You got to move on, move past it, and you got to forgive. So, yeah. You know, shit happens throughout our lives. We learn from it. You move on. You can't hold a grudge against anyone because it's not helping. You'll never be able to move on from it. And honestly, there's a lot of shit we got to move on from.
Not only that, though, but people change. You know,
People, you know what?
people grow.
Yeah, but I'm not bitter. You know what?
Exactly.
Our expectations are not always the same as someone else's, and sometimes that's 90%. That's the issue. Different beliefs and thoughts or whatever. But anyways, enough of the bullshit. Let's go rate them.
Hold on, I gotta get the link to them.
All right, I gotta mix a drink and then run over there.
Okay, well, I gotta get the link to them real quick.
Hey,
What?
nothing. I'll talk to you when we're not on air.
Oh, okay, hold on.
This is funny.
Okay, so here is the link.
Don't forget #Stoner Raid.
Okay,
Time exactly.
and please
Don't
don't.
hold grudges. We're all different people. We don't all think the same. We all do dumb things. People think that what we think is right may not be, but to us it is. Enjoy life.
I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. I hope y'all had at least as much fun as we did. Thank you, DK, as always, for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Always.
Love it.
Extra big group hugs to everybody.
Yeah. See you there soon.
Take care, be blessed, stay lifted, stay safe. We love you. Let's go rate I Love Weed Live. Love you guys. Bye. See you over at I Love Weed Live.